everyone, I am your host Ayushi Setia and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how you can send Formstack leads to SendGrid account automatically. So Formstack is a form building software application and SendGrid is an email marketing platform. So the idea here is that you have created some forms using your Formstack account. The form can be a lead form, contact form, application form, registration form or any kind of form. So let's take an example that it is a contact form. So you have shared that particular form with your customers to get the form filled. Now you want that whenever any of the customer fills that particular contact form, automatically using the details of the customer, a new contact should get created into a SendGrid account. For this, we need to create a connection between Formstack and SendGrid so that whenever the form is filled, automatically a new contact is created. So in order to create a connection, we are going to use a software application named Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating both these software applications automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skills or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So let us learn the integration process now on my screen. To start the integration, let us type Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to Products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on Sign Up for Free option and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. By clicking on Sign Up Free button, you will get 100 tasks free every month. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll simply click on Sign In. In the All Apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on Access Now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on Create Workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as Send Formstack Leads to SendGrid. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on Create. Now here we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this use case, we want to capture the leads from the Formstack form submission. So open this trigger window and here in the choose application, let us find Formstack. In the trigger event, we have to select new form submission. Click on Connect. Click on Add New Connection and click on Connect with Formstack. Now I'll just maximize the size of this window. As I'm already logged into my Formstack account, it is asking for the requested by Pabbly Connect API permissions. So it is asking for the permissions. Let's click on Authorize. Authorization successful. And now the Formstack account is connected to Pabbly Connect just because I was already logged into my Formstack account. So make sure before creating a connection, you are logged into your account. Now here we have to select the form. So I have already created some forms in my Formstack account. This is my Formstack dashboard. Here I have created some forms, that is lead form, feedback form, Jira issue form. So I'm just using this lead form in this particular integration. Let's open it. Here I have taken the basic fields, that is the name, email address and the phone number of the customer. So if you want to add some more fields, you can select the fields as per your requirement and you can add it to the form. Okay. And if you want to embed this form on a particular website, you can just click on this share button. And from here you can find the link using which you can embed this form on a website. Okay. So let us move back to the form. The form name was lead form. So we have to select the same form over here. Okay. That is lead form. And click on Save and Send Test Request. Now here we can see that it is waiting for the response. So in order to capture the response, we have to do a test submission. It means we have to fill up the form on the name of a customer. So let's open the form in a new tab by clicking on this View Live Form option. And we are going to fill up the details on the name of a customer. Let's give the first name as Avinash, last name as Gupta, email address as avinashgupta 123@gmail.com. Okay, and let's add the phone number. Click on Submit Form. Thank you, the form was submitted successfully. Okay, so the form has been filled. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see that the responses received and all the details of the customer through the form submission are captured over here. First name as Avinash, last name as Gupta, his email address and the mobile number. So now we want that using these details, automatically a new contact should get created into your SendGrid account. For that, come to this action window. Here in the choose application, let us find SendGrid. In the action event, we have to select add or update a contact. Click on connect. Click on add new connection. Now it is asking for the token. So let us read the instructions. Enter the API key as a token. Okay. To get the API key, go to the settings, API keys, create API key, choose full access and click on create. So I am just taking you to my SendGrid account. This is my SendGrid dashboard. Here we can find the settings option. Click on it. And here we can find the API keys. Open the API keys. And here we can find all the API keys. So I'm just going to create a new API key. Click on this create API key button. Now here we have to give a name to the API key. So let us give it as Formstack Integration. You can give the API key name as per your requirement. Here we have to select the API key permissions as full access and click on create and view. API key created. Please copy this key and save it somewhere safe. For security reasons, we cannot show it to you again. So you have to save this particular key to a specific place so that you can access this again. Okay, you won't be able to see this key again and again. So I'm just going to copy this key from here and I'll be pasting the same key over here as a token. And let's click on save. And now the SendGrid account is connected to Pabbly Connect just because I was already logged into my SendGrid account also. So make sure before creating a connection, you are logged into your SendGrid account also. So let's move back to SendGrid and let's click on done. Okay, let's come to Pabbly Connect. Now here we have to select the list name. So I'll take you to my SendGrid account once again. Here we have to come to the marketing option and click on contacts. And here you can find all the contact lists which I have already created. Okay. If you want to create a new list, click on this create button and new list. Let us give the name as Formstack Leads and click on save list. Okay, and here we can find that a new list is created and we have a 0 count over here. It means we don't have any contacts. So I want all the contacts to be added to this particular list, that is Formstack Leads. So we have to select the same list name over here. So as we have created a new list, I'm just going to click on this refresh for the new items. And let us select the list name as Formstack Leads. Okay. Now here it is asking for the address details and email address, first name, last name and all other details of the customer. So we have already got all these details through the form submission, that is Formstack form submission. So we are going to map all these details now one by one. Okay. We are not having the address details, so I'm just leaving it as blank. Let's come to email directly as it is required. Click on Formstack and from here we have to map the email address. Let us map the first name was Avinash. Let's map the last name as Gupta. And we don't have the postcode, so I'm just leaving it as blank. And let's click on save and send test request. Okay, and here we can see the responses received. It means a new contact is created into our SendGrid contact list. Let us check it. We have to refresh it. And here we can find a new contact named Avinash Gupta added over here. Okay, I'm just going to open it and show it to you. Here we can find the first name as Avinash, last name as Gupta and his email address. So in this way we can see that our integration is working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect and let's save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. Now we have to check this in the real time whether our integration is actually working fine or not. Just because this is a one-time process and we have set the automation. So whenever the customer is going to fill your Formstack form, automatically his details will be added as a new contact to your SendGrid account. So let's move to the Formstack form once again. Let's open the form in a new tab so that we can fill the details on the name of some other customer this time. Let's give the first name as Shivani, last name as Jen, email address as jenshivani22@gmail.com, and let's add the phone number and click on submit form. Thank you, the form was submitted successfully. So the form has been filled. Now we have to check our SendGrid contact list. We have to open the list, that is Formstack leads. We have to just refresh it. And here we can see a new contact, that is Shivani Jain. I have opened the contact details, first name as Shivani, last name as Jan, and here we can find the email address of the customer. So in this way we can see that whenever the form is getting submitted, automatically the new contacts are getting created into your contact list of SendGrid account. And in this way our integration is perfectly working fine. Let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So first we have created an integration between Formstack and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect has captured all the details of the customer through the form submission, and using those details of the customer, automatically a new contact was created into a SendGrid account. And in this way we have created a successful integration between Formstack and SendGrid using Pabbly Connect. So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.